Hey everybody, as promised I am back with one more puppy potty training product for you. This that I have in front of me, you can see the artificial turf here, is the PAW Puppy Potty Trainer. You can pick this up on Amazon. This is the small one, the one that I have, and it's 16 by 20. You can get a larger one that's 20 by 25. This one costs $17. The larger one that's 20 by 25 is $21. So very affordable. But does it attract your dog? I will say that we have used it. I've set it out for our little puppy Molly, who is house trained, but I set it out for her because she will, every once in a while, if we're gone for more than a few hours, she'll have an accident because she's a little dog. She's a Beagle Cocker Spaniel mix. She's not full grown yet, and she just can't hold it for as long periods of time. So I put this down for Molly. I put this down actually a couple days in advance before we went out it was actually a retirement party for somebody that works for with my husband. So we set this out for her a couple of days in advance, let her sniff it and do that and kind of get used to it. They never peed on it while we were at home, so I wouldn't say that it enticed her to urinate immediately as soon as she smelled it. However, when we left, she did have an accident on this. So I am assuming that it says in the product description when you get it, it comes with a little piece of paper like this, and it tells you all about it and all of that stuff. And it does have a attractant, I guess. It has I don't know if it's sprayed on or made into it, but it does have an attractant that's supposed to entice your dog to urinate in that area. So we used it, it worked. Will it work for every dog? I don't know. Our two older dogs, who are large breeds, did not use it, but they are fully house trained and they never have accidents anymore. So again, I wouldn't say it entices your dog to pee on it immediately, but it certainly works for that purpose. So for our little dog, so that was great. So this is a 3-piece system. You have the artificial turf here, and on the back of it, the urine can run right out and onto this next piece, which is the grid tray. It drains it, it elevates the grass mat to keep it away from the urine, so because this goes on top, so the grass mat isn't just sitting in the urine soaking in it. Say if you're gone for a very long period of time, 6 or 8 hours, your dog goes to the bathroom within the first hour that you leave, and it's just sitting here saturating in it for the next 5 or 6 hours. That is the grid tray, and no, I can't get it up. So the grid tray, it has little holes in it. If you can, I don't know if you can, I think you can see through those. So it has little holes in it, and then of course the urine runs through the grid there, and then down into this base tray, and the base tray collects the urine and keeps the mat dry so that everything runs from the mat and your dog's not standing in his urine. It also helps with tracking through your home. Your dog's not standing on a urine-soaked pad that is going to get on his paws, and then he's going to track it through your home. So that's really nice. So this is non-toxic. The grass itself, it certainly feels like plastic. There's no mistaking this for real grass by any means. I do know that you can buy real turf for your dog, but it's much more expensive. You can also buy other artificial turfs that feel a little bit more real than this one, but honestly, if your dog's just peeing on it, Molly didn't care, our little Beagle didn't care, so if your dog's really picky, maybe he would, but I think this would do fine to pass for any dog. So this is it's non-toxic, it's odor resistant, it's antimicrobial, which is really great because your dog's going to urinate and defecate on it, and that's a really nice feature. It gives off that scent, like I mentioned, that will entice your dog to want to go pee on the mat instead of throughout your house somewhere else. It's easy to clean. All you have to do is you can rinse, because of the porous quality of this, you can just rinse this down with hot water. What I usually do is I put a little bit of soap and kind of rub it through all of this, sort of like you're washing your hair. You just kind of rub it through here and then just spray it, and the soap sprays right off. And then the same thing for these underlying pieces, all you have to do is wash them with hot soap and water, and they are good to go. So it's very easy to clean, which I like. I've seen some other products that aren't as easy to clean. Again, you can get the small size, which is the 16 to 20 for $17. You can get the large size that's 20 by 25 inches for $21. So it's definitely on the cheaper side. Is it the best quality doggy pee pad? I don't know what you want to call it, but artificial turf pad for a dog that I've ever tried? Absolutely not. Like I said, you can get real turf. You can get turf that feels more real. Some systems have a drain in them, which is really nice because it makes for super easy cleanup. You can rinse the water and not have to worry about tipping it and draining it and stuff like that. That happens. There are systems that will sanitize themselves. Obviously, those are really expensive. So if you're just looking for something cheap and easy to get you through the first few months of potty training your dog, absolutely this is it. If you're looking for something long term, maybe try something that is a little bit better quality. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Let's scoop out some water and just dump it in here so that we can see how it works. I instantly, you can't see it, but it instantly goes down through the grass and doesn't, I could dump it all in. Actually, I'll do this. I'll dump it all in one place, and it instantly soaks through the grass. There's no leaking or anything like that. So then you can pull this up and you can see that the underside here is wet. It's soaked through. It's soaked through the little grid here, and it's running down to the base tray. And this can hold, I just dumped 4 cups of water on it, and I don't know what's left in here, but I'm sure 5, 6, probably like 6.5 cups of water, or cups of liquid, and it's not even remotely full. So this can hold a lot of urine. Not that I would recommend leaving your dog alone for long periods of time, but if you do have to, and there's going to be, he's going to piddle 2 or 3 times during the day, this will certainly hold that urine. The other thing that you can do, which I really, really like about this product, is that you can peel this up, and if you wanted to, for even easier cleanup, you could put a puppy pee pad underneath here, and just, of course you would want to get one or fit one to this, and these are just the ones that I happen to have on hand, but you could get a puppy pee pad. That makes for even easier cleanup because this is going to absorb the liquid, and it's also going to prevent odors and things like that from building up. So that would be a really nice feature too for kind of double protection on there. So if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about the PAW Puppy Potty Trainer, I would be happy to answer those for you. You can email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. You can find my contact information also on our website, which is topdogtips.com. You can find us on social media. We are on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and Instagram. Any way that you communicate with us, it will get back to me one way or the other. I will answer your questions and see what I can do to help. If you are on our Top Dog Tips page right now, I invite you to just go ahead and browse around, see the other reviews, some of the other how-to videos. We have tons of articles on everything from dog food to dog clothes and dog care like grooming and walking and things like that. So I invite you to look around. If you're watching this on social media, definitely jump on our website, topdogtips.com, and check out some of that stuff. If there's something in particular that you're looking for that you can't find, make sure you send that my way. I would be happy to do a how-to video or product review or a comparison or any kind of video or article that you're looking for. I would be happy to try and help you in any way that I can, so be sure you send those recommendations along. I look forward to seeing you guys next week with some new products. This is the last puppy potty training thing that I have to review. So next week we are going to move on to something else. And if you want to stay up to date with all of my product reviews, make sure you either subscribe to our newsletter on topdogtips.com or follow us on social media, or both, however you want to do it. So I will see you guys next time with another great product. Thanks.